not lost a race yet.
But King Bean is also extremely good. So
And
we'll
Ace is
see.
heading off. So Ace is very clean, consistent racer. I don't know if he's as consistent as someone like Mikey, who's absurdly consistent. But he is very fast.
Yes, absolutely.
Hard to tell who has the lead right now because we're not in sync, but I'm guessing it's pretty even.
Let's see. Ace came out of that tunnel at 25.5.
Oh, here we go. We're getting syncing.
I think they're almost dead even.
Yeah, they're exactly dead even. Look at that. Both taking it
Wow.
perfectly. That's a perfect
Look
wow.
at that first lap.
50 milliseconds apart. This is a nail biter, folks.
That's insane.
Oh no!
Oh
no! We broke it. Why?
Barely tapping that corner.
Yeah. That was 50 milliseconds apart at most.
Yep.
But King Bean crashes, and that's gonna be hard for him to come back. Oh, never mind.
Oh, Ace did not get a clean line over the jump there.
No, King Bean does though, and he's gonna make up quite a bit of time and a perfect, almost,
It's like about half a second difference.
Thing there. Yeah. Wow. Jeez. They're still basically neck and neck.
Yeah, King Bean can still come over this.
Slight advantage to Ace, but if King Bean's slightly cleaner than Ace, then this might be one that we could see King Bean take.
Okay.
Oh, and an engine fire on King Bean, that's not good. And it looks like Ace is probably going to take this one. But that was incredibly close. A 152 for Ace. Jeez.
And that's just the first match, folks.
Now this is pod racing.
We've got plenty more for you today.
Wow, I hope to see more of that. That is the good stuff. Oops. Alright, so here come the bands. This is the real deal right here. King Bean will start. And he's banning Bunta Training Course. That's a good one to take out against Ace.
Oh, I guess, yeah, against Ace, that makes sense.
And Ace will be chiming in with his ban in a minute, probably.
He's probably trying to think what King Bean is really good at and trying to get rid of it.
Ondo Prime Centrum.
Interesting choice.
We like to see those interesting choices, though.
Yeah. Funny enough, both of those are the first tracks of their respective circuits.
Yeah. Maybe Sunken will get taken out next, or maybe Executioner. We'll find out. King Bean is typing. Oh.
Monka.
Spice Mine run.
No Spice Mine.
I know, Spice Mine's a fun one.
He doesn't want him happening like it did to me.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Well, at the very end, but. Wait, what was Ace's second ban?
Oh, I think he went early. I think it was Howler.
Oh, Howler. Okay. Oh yeah, I missed that. Okay, so to recap, the bans are Bunta Training Course, Spice Mine Run, Ondo Prime Centrum, and Howler Gorge.
Yes.
King Bean has temporarily banned Ben. Ace has temporarily banned Adobe Mountain Run, and King Bean looks like he's about to pick Mongaza Speedway because he just said ready for a 45-second race. So, yep, Mongaza Speedway. This is an interesting one to take against Ace.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting.
Mick Fruit asks, why ban the training course? usually the training course is for Ace especially. He's incredibly consistent, and it's one that is going to come down to like a 1 or 2 second margin, but Ace is probably going to take the edge on that one because he's just so consistent at it.
Yeah.
I'd love to see Ace versus Mikey on Boonta Training Course. That would be.
Oh God. The difference would be milliseconds. I would guarantee that.
That game's gonna be so much fun to watch when that happens. It's inevitable, but
yeah. If Ace takes it here and then Mikey takes his.
Hopefully, does King Bean forget to change his traction?
Uh-oh.
Ace is changing his, but I don't know if King Bean is going back to R600.
He's also going Mars.
Oh, looks like he's backing out now. Maybe he just remembered. Oh, maybe not. Oh, I don't know.
Mars. Okay.
Both going Mars. Yeah, Mars is a pretty standard pick for this one if you can't use Ben. He can hold the boost a lot longer than Ben can if you're not very good. Or just straight up, you know, he's faster than Mahonic as well, would be the other pick.
Okay.
Yeah, King Bean still using the R20. Hopefully he meant to do that. See, look at that. Look at that smooth boost.
Uh-huh, that is super clean.
Oh, and Ace crashes!
No!
Oh no! That's gotta be the edge that King Bean needs.
Yeah, if King Bean does not crash, this is his to win.
Yep. I think that's what King Bean was banking on, probably. Oh, Ace crashes again!
Ace, what are you doing, mate?
Oh no! It's the worst case scenario for Ace. Not one, but 2 crashes. I think King Bean has this one in the bag.
Yep, there it goes.
42 coming out of King Bean, it looked like. Yeah, wow. And not even sub 50 for Ace. Oof. That's Ace's first loss in this tournament.
I had a feeling King Bean would do it.
And yeah, King Bean was still on the R20. Maybe that was intentional.
It looked like he was taking some of those draws pretty wide, so...
We got some trash talk going down in the Discord here. King Bean says, how's it feel to ban a pod? Ace takes out Bullseye, King Bean takes out Sebulba's Legacy, and Ace is picking Death Row's Revenge.
Ooh,
and then King Bean says, sorry, I'm just super excited right now. As you would be, you know? Sebulba's Legacy is actually a pretty common track ban. I'm surprised by that. A lot of people don't like it.
No, I think it has to do with that last shortcut that you do with the really... It comes down real fast and it turns quickly. It's the reason why I banned it in my race earlier. I don't like it.
But we're gonna see Ben Mirror on Death Rows, which is this one. Ace, if he goes for the jump strat, it's gonna be glorious.
I'm not sure if you can do that though. I'm not sure if that's considered a skip or not.
No, you're allowed because you don't go out of bounds or anything.
Okay.
It's just like crashing across the finish line, except this one's faster.
We are not getting a Ben Mirror. Interesting.
King Bean sticking with Mars. Yeah, that's an interesting... Maybe Mars might be a bit more consistent at getting the first boost line, which I'm sure Ace has in the bag because he grinded this until he got world record. Twice.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I honestly like Death Row's Revenge and could probably do it against a lot of people. I definitely couldn't do it against Ace. I would die horribly.
Oh, King Bean forgot to change his spot.
Oh, okay. So we are seeing the Ben Mirror.
Yeah, that would be hilarious.
Death Rows, I've mentioned this before, but it's worth mentioning now. It has this possible boost line you can do that is stupidly long at the very beginning, but involves you dropping down slowly from the top to the bottom without losing your boost, and then climbing back up to the top, and then dropping back down again, all without losing your boost.
That's a thing?
Yeah. If you watch the world record run, you can see it. And King Bean is not going for it. He's going to stay on top and just go for that. Ace might go for it. And he is. He's going for it.
Wow.
Oh, but he doesn't go for the second part. But still, that is a longer boost line, and you can actually get, I call it getting sandwiched, because the walls meet at a certain angle, and if you get stuck in there while boosting, you instantly die.
Ah, okay.
So when you're trying to drop down while boosting, I've died so much to that, and it's so bad. Neither of them going to jump on top of the thing there. And King Bean actually going for the long boost, and he makes it. That was nice. A 44 coming out, and Ace makes it too. With a 43, looks like a slight edge to Ace right now.
Wow, a 0.1 difference at the moment.
And Ace makes it again, drops down quite smoothly. It's not that much faster if you don't do the second part. And even then it's not that much faster, but for world records you want it.
Right, yep.
Yeah, pretty much neck and neck with a slight advantage to Ace.
Yeah, he is not holding back whatsoever with these boosts.
And neither of them are going super hard onto that, because you can fly up off that ramp and end up on the top, and that's slightly faster. Except for the third lap. King Bean actually has to cut his boost a bit short there. Didn't feel confident in that.
Yeah, he didn't have quite the line he needed to take that.
Ace now having about a 2-second lead. Man, Ace's boosting is just so clean.
Yeah, you know he's a practice veteran when you see these kind of boosts.
Alright, are we gonna see Ace do the big jump strat? We might. Oh, he's going for it!
Yeah.
He's going for it! He's going for it! And he gets it! 207!
That was beautiful.
And King Bean went for it too. But he will lose out just a little bit.
Wow, that was...
And Ace taking another victory.
Alright, are you taking point control?
So King Bean...
Okay.
Oh, yeah. King Bean takes out Ben. Ace bans Doug Derby. And he's taking him to Sebulba's.
Oh, no.
That's an interesting one. I know I keep saying that, but it is. Because King Bean banned that earlier, didn't he? Yeah.
He did. So
Now he's just
Ace might be exploiting a weakness right now.
No, but King Bean picked his own ban.
Oh wait, sorry, backwards.
It's like when I did that in the first track, or my first game, I was banning Vengeance to try and get the other guy to pick it against me. But it didn't work. But I still won.
It's a smart, it's a good reverse psychology method.
Of course, now basically everyone knows I love Vengeance, so it's not going to work. But
you just gotta find another pocket track and don't tell anybody.
Yeah, maybe it's Spice Mine, maybe it's Death Rose. Nah, everyone knows I like those as well. Ace thinking about going for the bumpy Roos.
No.
No. Who would you go for here? I would probably go for Mahonic.
I would absolutely go for Mahonic on this one.
Looks like Ace. They're both going for Mars. It looks like.
All right, Marshmere. The speed of this game is ridiculous.
Oh, absolutely.
But it's so fun.
This game does. You don't even really notice the 1999 graphic textures because you're going so fast. It's all a blur anyway, right?
Yep.
All right, and off we go. I imagine we'll be seeing some more wicked boosting out of Ace.
I'm hoping to see some good boosting out of both of them.
Yeah.
So far, they seem to be pretty tight.
Let's see if Ace can hold this whole thing and go right in. And he does! Look at that. That's not an easy boost. King Bean makes it as well.
Very good.
Getting a bit of sinking right now. Ace with a slight lead, which has been kind of the been his MO the whole race.
Yeah, this is a very close race
40,
right now.
yeah, 300 milliseconds apart. Anybody's race right now.
Yep.
Basically, it comes down to whoever can hold more aggressive boosts, I think. Unless somebody crashes.
Yep.
I mean, they're literally like, they just synchronize as they hit the right engine at the bottom there. Do you see that? That's how close they are. They're like dancers. Wow.
The Ace pulling just slight lead.
Mm-hmm.
He's now half a second ahead.
This is a beauty to watch. I think Ace is streaming at about, I think he said 1800, or was it less than 2000? Something less than 2000 kilobits per second. Ooh, Ace actually gonna lose his lead there to some rough scraping.
Yeah, that's a bit of a rough line he took.
King Bean might actually be able to pull ahead here. Ace! I don't actually know who's gonna win this one. I don't know who has this one.
Oh, King Bean went too early. What was it?
158, 312. Oh, King Bean has it by 300. Wow.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. This is insane.
King Bean is not letting go, man.
Yeah. Wow. That is... Oh man, we're in for a good one.
Oh man, I don't know if my heart can take this one.
I'm doing more whoa than I am doing commentating.
Yeah, same.
Was Ace playing it down at 24 FPS? You can see at the top left of his screen.
Oh, he is. Interesting. Okay.
Jeez.
I like that.
Ace is scraping that wall at the last, in that little bit there. That was what cost him the race.
Yeah, this quite
Ace
not taking that line correctly.
Ace is banning Neva Key.
What?
Yeah, he's going for a Ben mirror on something. King Bean's taking out Baru Coast.
Oh, he's taking the safety pick.
Fire Mountain Rally. Ooh.
Yeah, interesting.
King Bean's down for it, though.
I absolutely expect a bullseye mirror here.
Yeah. That's, I think, what Ace was going for. Oh, man. Yeah, we've had pretty much all shorter races so far.
Yeah, it's about time they showed the big boys.
Yeah, maybe Ace is going for a longer race. He thinks his consistency can help him take a point here.
Yep. I haven't really seen King Bean practice or anything, so I don't know how good he is at this track.
Mm-hmm. Nor have I. Man, I love seeing races where they're just so evenly matched that scraping the wall a couple times costs you the run.
Yeah, these two are just so wildly consistent.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Oh, Ace is doing something. Oh, is he gonna...
Is he reducing his... Oh, no.
What's he doing to his pod? Okay, it looks like he was just checking what parts he had.
Yeah, thinking about going down traction, but decided not to. I think King Bean went up to 300?
I wasn't watching.
Yeah, I watched it happen, and my blind just blinked.
So yeah, they're just checking their parts to make sure they are optimal.
Yep, as expected, the bullseye mirror. I believe King Bean is on 60, while Ace is on 24.
Ace is still on 24.
And that drift right at the beginning showed that.
Yeah, now the bitrate's so low you can barely see he's on 24.
Look at that. Really big desync for some reason. I'm not sure why King Bean waited that long.
Yeah. That's what? 17 seconds?
Just about, yeah.
Are you doing the syncing or is that Mike?
That's Mike.
Okay.
I don't know how to do that.
I know how to do it, but if somebody else is taking care of it, I don't want to break it and overcompensate because they're both doing it.
Yeah. Ace took a little bit of intro fire there, but got lucky and repaired it pretty quickly.
Yep, there's the syncing. So we're just pausing Ace's stream momentarily to get them to catch up, so they'll be in sync. Also an engine fire from King Bean at basically the same spot.
Is that a strat?
Oh man, yeah, see it went over a little bit, but oh well. Yeah, it's totally a strat to burn your engines. Looks like they're pretty even still.
Yeah, King Bean took another fire there.
Yeah.
I think Ace has about a second lead.
Yeah, that's probably right. Especially with all the repair that King Bean is doing. There we go, now we're fully synced up. And Ace crashes.
Ace, no.
And King Bean makes it without crashing. That's going to give him a lead.
Yep. It is crazy how long you can keep that boost up that winding stone path.
Ooh! How did King Bean not die there? That was sketchy.
I think that tilt helped him. I think if he wasn't tilting, he'd be dead. 152 to 154. All right.
Yep. About a 2-second lead for King Bean. That's about how much you get from your opponent crashing. Wow, some very clean movement coming out of King Bean.
Alright, he needs to be extremely careful.
Yeah, he's repairing a lot, and that's kind of blowing his lead. Now they're both evenly matched again.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is so close, it's not even funny.
I know, it's... I'm like watching intently. I should be commentating more, but I'm not. I'm just going, oh.
Right? It's just so amazing to see how good these racers are.
Man. They're so consistent and so clean.
Yeah, literally still just a 1 second difference. And we're nearing the end of lap 2.
Let's see how they take these shortcuts. Ace takes it pretty cleanly, but slows down a lot. King Bean takes it faster, but still cleanly.
Very good. King Bean did take some heavy damage during the canyon part, so taking that shortcut fast kind of equalized back out.
Yeah, but it looks like Ace does have a slight lead from just cleaner boosting in general.
Yep.
And less repairing.
146.
That's due to 24 FPS a lot, probably. Lower FPS means you take less damage, which is pretty much crucial for Bullseye.
Is that what it is? I thought it was the other way around.
Maybe it is, and I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know.
I can't remember. Alright, these 7 hairpins might decide it.
When I was playing this game as a kid, I could never hope to get like a sub 6 minute vengeance anyway. Like, Or, you know, that's several minutes off world record. Like, and these two are just hammering this track out like it's nothing. Well, maybe not like it's nothing, but we've seen one death between them on this track so far, I think, right?
I believe so, yeah.
But Ace's cleaner boosting and movement in general has netted him a slight lead, about 5 seconds.
Ooh, King Bean took the alternate path there. I think he bonked on a wall and couldn't get over there in time.
Oh, but Ace crashes, and that's going to give
Uh-oh.
King Bean an opportunity to catch up a bit.
Yeah.
Now they're evenly matched again.
Oh,
Look at that!
Right at the
Are
end
you
of lap
kidding me?
Wow.
Looks like King Bean has a slight lead, but this is gonna be a close one again.
Both of them took it super, super safe.
Oh my goodness, but Ace is gonna get us a longer boost out. Oh, but King Bean's slightly ahead. Oh man.
Oh, look how damaged King Bean's pod is. That is insane.
Just.
Wow.
Oh, Ace crashes! King Bean wins because Ace crashed at the very end.
How did he crash? I didn't
I
even
don't
see
know.
that.
I don't know,
He
but that is
there.
less than a second apart again.
Wow.
And King Bean actually takes the lead. That's not something I was expecting to say when I sat down here.
Yeah.
Wow. King Bean is probably like freaking out.
He's popping off, I'm sure.
Can you imagine what King Bean does if he wins this? Like, he's gonna have a party, and I hope I'm invited.
Right? Have a whole Discord party.
Yeah, what
he
if...
was on
What if...
R20 on that. Okay.
Mm-hmm. What if King Bean... What if King Bean wins this race, but then Mikey wins his race? That means we delay the Mikey versus Ace even longer. Man.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Jeez. This is the race... This is the kind of race you love to see.
Yeah, this might be probably our best match yet.
Mm-hmm. And we've had some exciting matches.
Mm-hmm. Ace.
Ban Anakin. Oh, he's my favorite. Yeah. So the Baru Coast will remain banned. Gauntlet. Ooh.
Oh, Ben Mir calling it.
Ben Mir Gauntlet. Yep. Maybe King Bean will go for the R20 here as well. Who knows? We'll find out. There are a couple of tricky corners, so R20 wouldn't be the worst thing.
Yep, the 3/4 circle. I could definitely see R20 being helpful there.
For chat, I think yeah, Enfro's in the chat right now. Unfortunately, he can't. He doesn't have audio, I think, because he's still working right now, which is sad.
Yeah, doing some GDQ restreaming. Just put us up on your phone. Easy.
I bet if he like has the volume on and he plays it too loud, then you know his boss is gonna be like, "Hey, why are you watching a video game?" And he's gonna be like, "Oh, but it's Star Wars Racer," and his boss is gonna be like, "Oh man, can I watch?"
Oh, I seriously thought that King Bean was taking Bullseye there, and I was gonna highly question that, but no.
Yeah, Ace goes back up to his R600. That's pretty expected for this one. And it looks like he's on boot to training course because he started the race on accident. But King Bean is using Gasgano. That's a strat to smash up some rocks. I don't know if Ace is going to go for it. Looks like he will be.
Yep.
I don't actually know if it does anything on Gauntlet. I said that earlier, but whatever.
You did. I can't answer that. I have no idea either.
And I don't think... I'm pretty sure this is how it works. It doesn't help to have more than one AI racer smashing stuff because the AI always takes a set path. Well, I say always, but if you get close to them, sometimes they'll try to swipe at you.
Yeah.
So it's... But I mean, that doesn't generally happen in speedruns because you're not close to them.
Right, yep.
Yeah.
Anyway, it looks to be about these guys are tied up pretty close.
Yeah. King Bean enters the thing at 42, and we'll see how Ace gets there. Ace taking the early boost.
Yeah, with Ben's superior boosting, you can afford that.
And he enters the thing at 41, so Ace is actually slightly ahead, it looks like. But we're getting the sync up right now, so we'll see. Yeah, Ace does look ahead.
Just very slightly.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ace taking a very powerful boost through there.
Mm-hmm. Now they're pretty much perfectly even. Looks like.
Oh dear. Let's see if they
How
can
does this happen?
boost aggressively.
Let's see if Ace might go for it. He does, and he gets it, and that's going to give him a lead over King Bean, if only a very slight one. But this Uvo tube, this is where, as I said in your match against, yeah, I said this is what separates the boys from the men, and they are both men apparently, and they make it out.
We are men, men. No, that we're men. No.
Now that we're men. Yeah, the SpongeBob movie.
Yep. So, memeing aside, I totally didn't see what their first laps were.
Me neither. I wasn't paying attention. I think Ace was like a 142 or something like that. It was good. That's what it was.
Yeah, it looks like they're less than half a second off from each other at the moment.
Yeah, which for a race as long as the Gauntlet is, that's formidable.
Yeah. 42 and 43? Okay.
Yeah, 1 second difference can be very easily made up on this track.
Oh yeah.
Especially if you die a lot like I do.
Or if you just have better boost lines.
Mm-hmm.
You can hear all the fire roaring in the background in Ace's sounds.
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
Honestly, I just love the world building of this game, even if for nothing else, but like the Uvo tracks, like it's just so cool. You're on an asteroid, and especially this one, like you get exposed to the elements, dude. It's like you can see the other asteroids out there. It's like this is a maximum security prison facility that's so corrupt the warden is hosting death races. Oh, and Ace crashes! And that's gonna give King Bean the lead. But let's see what he can do with it. The bitrate is so horrible we can't see in the tube, but King Bean makes it out, as does Ace. But King Bean now has a lead by maybe about a second or two.
Yeah, Ace scouting that clip.
Yeah, they're still very close, even with the death.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that happened to me.
Ooh, King Bean almost crashes there. Nicks the wall a little bit, but he will maintain.
Yeah, it's about a full second lead from King Bean.
Yep. And they're taking the longer boost, and they get it. Wow, it's so exciting.
Oh, they literally turned at the exact same time.
Mm-hmm.
They go do the boost. Oh, King Bean's a little hot here.
Yeah,
okay,
Ace is going to take a lead, though, because of that longer boost.
Yep. Ace now overtaken King Bean by... Actually, no, wait.
No, King Bean's made it back up, I think, almost.
It's about half a second difference.
Yeah.
Woo.
Well, Ace had the longer first boost line. King Bean was able to make that up with a longer next boost line.
They entered the three-quarter turn at the same time. Ace looks like it has a cleaner turnaround in there.
Yeah, Ace slightly ahead, ever so slightly, but it's going to come down to the Uvo tube. That's really what it is.
Yep.
Ace
holding that
taking
boost.
the full boost.
Took it all 3 laps.
We'll see how this goes. Ace with the slight lead. Oh!
Oh, bonk into the rocks.
That was terrifying for Ace.
Madman.
I bet he went into cardiac arrest with that one. And there he goes. Ace takes the gauntlet.
Wow.
By about a second. Oh my goodness. 3-3.
Kingbean had 3 AI on that one. That was interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, slightly over a second.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Wow. But alright, let's see. Ben is banned, Adobe Mountain Run is banned, and Baru Coast is selected.
I like how King Bean's Gasgano did better than Ace's.
Mm-hmm.
By 4 seconds. Good job, Gasgano. Woo! Proud of you.
Gasgano 558. Woohoo. Yeah, King Bean's Gasgano was indeed faster. And that's at the end of the day what really matters. The sub 6 for Gasgano.
That's right. Yeah, I can totally see this going to a game 9.
I hope it does. I'm locked in. The real race was between Toy Dampener and Aldar Beto and King Beans. Look at that. They're 1 second apart as well. I wish you could spectate the CPU racers, because I'd love to see like Dud Bolt versus Mars or something like that.
That would be hilarious. No, what you would do is just kind of drive behind them at a distance and just keep your distance and just watch them as they go.
Baru Coast. This is a fun race. So here we go. Mars Mirror coming out on this one. They're 3-3.
Gonna be exciting.
I know.
I feel like each of these gets more exciting than the last.
It does. As you wind down, you get closer and closer to win. And you just go, wow.
Yeah. Yep, it's come down to a best of 3 at this point.
Mm-hmm. Just the way we like it. And here they go.
Now, I think they went with Mars because there's some
Ace
some
actually taking a bit of a jump there. That's going to put him ahead a little bit.
Oh yeah, by about a second or so.
Mm-hmm. Hard to tell, but because they're not perfectly in sync.
Yeah, like if I was on this track, I'd be picking Bulls or Niviki.
I wouldn't pick Bulls on this one because of the part they're in right now.
I know.
This would be about the 8th circle of hell for Bulls.
It's just my semi-pro no upgrades me coming out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I honestly need to do more circuit runs. They're a lot of fun. I used to do any percent no upgrades. I never submitted a run, but I did it. That's how I got into speedrunning.
Nice. Yeah, I did one attempt of any percent and it was awful.
Mm.
It's last on the boards.
When I started doing any percent no upgrades, this was back in ye olden days of October, and so we just used EB all the way through, and it was special hatred in my heart for Fire Mountain Rally. Lost so many races to it.
Oh yeah, I can totally see
horrible.
that.
Yeah, they look pretty much evenly matched. Ace with a slight lead here.
Yeah, I believe he was a second and a half on the first lap ahead. Yeah, that 24 frames is really helping out on Ace right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially because he can hold boost like that.
Yeah, I'm not sure if King Bean's on 24 or not.
I believe he's on 30 at least. He's streaming at 30, but I don't know if he's playing at 60 or 30. I play at 60, which is probably not the best, but hey, whatever.
Yeah, I did my first two matches of 60, and then switched to 30 for that last one.
You're technically allowed to switch frame rates between matches, and that's probably pretty smart, but I've never done that. So.
Ooh, that was a very close second lap.
Yeah, their second laps are basically equivalent, except for a slight lead by Ace, probably because of that one boost. Oh no! King Bean crashes! And that could be just the edge that Ace needs to take this one home. We'll see.
Yeah, King Bean did not need that right now.
Indeed, he did not. Very tight turns coming out of Ace right here. I hope to one day be as smooth as this game as Ace. Like, just watching it is so satisfying.
Yeah, it's gonna take hundreds of hours to do that. Just practice.
And off they go. Ace about to close this one out. Looks like maybe a 405.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very clean.
Probably a 411 coming out of King Bean here. So yeah, about a 6-second lead for Ace there. And now it's match point. Ace needs but one more race to take this one home for the fans. And Dobie Mountain Run will remain banned. King Bean, the pressure is on.
He's got to think about this one.
Mm-hmm.
But Ace is good on pretty much every track, so it's going to be hard to get him out of the comfort zone.
Looking at what tracks remain, we've got Betos, Aquilaris, Vengeance, Sunken, Doug Derby, Scrappers, Zugga, Bumpies, Executioner, Grabvine, Boonta Classic, Abyss, and Inferno. Maybe
come on,
you go
Inferno,
for Grabvine, and he does. I say maybe you go for Grabvine, and he's gonna take Grabvine.
Oh, baby.
No ban.
All right, so I highly expect a mirror bullseye.
Yep. Bullseye mirror is the most likely outcome for this one. King Bean hoping he can take this one home. Ben was probably banned just because King Bean wanted the bullseye mirror.
Yeah. I definitely see that.
Alright. Potentially the last race. Definitely one of the last races, because this is either the last one or the next last one, depending on who wins. Will this race be ultimate or penultimate? Let's find out. Beto's watching me again.
Oh no.
That's a weird glitch. I don't even know why Beto's face just shows up there on Grabvine. Why does it do that?
I have no idea, but it's hilarious.
It shows up there before you beat it, even after you beat it and you get your record in, it still shows up sometimes. He's just a bounty hunter and he's like, hey man, I'm watching you.
Like, you better win this one.
Well, here we go. Any minute now.
Match point for Ace. See if he could take it or not.
Mm-hmm. Looks like Lightning Pirate in the chat is applauding your Beto impression.
Ah, thank you, thank you.
All right.
We got to go in
this
chat.
This music is so intense watching race.
I know. Like I'm like grabbing the side of my chair. Just like, here we go.
Come on. Get on with it.
There they go.
Yeah.
That's point. Can King Bean tie it up?
Here we go. Immediately, they're looking very clean, the both of them. That's typically to be expected for the first 10 seconds. Yeah, I think King Bean is playing on 60 FPS.
Yeah, his low timer seemed to be a little bit faster that time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, both taking that beautifully.
They are spot on right next to each other, as has been the case throughout the majority of this race, or this match so far.
Yeah, looks like King Bean has a very, very slight advantage. Oh wait, never mind. They're like dead even.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Ace turned off his map. He's going hardcore mode for this part.
He wants to make sure he has maximum visibility.
Oh no!
Whoa!
But that's gonna give King Bean the lead. There's a bit of a tree there, mate. You gotta avoid those.
Yeah,
you'll die. Oh, and he crashes again. Doesn't die, but he loses his speed. This could be the edge King Bean needs to take it 4-4. And he dies again.
There's a crash.
This could be race 9, folks. And I don't want to call it in the first lap, obviously, but these two are just so consistent that 2 crashes in 1 lap. That doesn't bode well for Ace.
No, but this is grab bind though.
129 or 128, I couldn't tell because of the bit rate, but we're looking at nearly a 10-second lead for King Bean here. You're gonna want to hold on to that, King Bean. You're not gonna want to take. If I'm King Bean here, do I take risks? Like,
I would, because Ace is going to be extremely aggressive from now on.
Oh yeah,
because he knows he's behind.
He knows he has to get that back. Doesn't matter if you lose by 2 seconds or lose by a minute. If you lose, you lose.
That's right.
So if you're already behind, you know playing it safe ain't gonna get you that win. I would love to see this go to race 9. Oh no, King Bean crashes! And that's gonna give Ace an opportunity to help catch up. It's not enough to make them even again, but it is enough to even out the races a little bit.
Yeah, the swamp part can make a difference.
Now King Bean taking these turns very aggressive, maintaining over 400 throughout, and that's very good. Ace slowing down a bit more.
Yeah, King Bean is very strong in that swamp section.
King Bean still maintaining about a 5-second lead. One more crash could even things up.
Yep.
King Bean might even think he's behind right now, which could cause him to want to take more risks and cause him to crash.
Yeah, a 126 versus a 131.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's the crash.
Uh-oh.
And that's gonna just put them right neck and neck again, basically.
Oh,
I'm
man.
guessing King Bean is gonna be very nervous right now.
Yeah, Ace is gonna have a very slight advantage.
Oh no, he dies again, and Ace takes the lead. This could be it.
Boosts.
What is going on? Ace now has a not insignificant lead going into this second half of the lap.
The swamp section can still come out of nowhere though and just bite you.
Yeah,
So,
you never know. You never know. It's not over till the fat lady
Oh,
sings.
King Bean!
And King Bean dies again!
That might have sealed it.
It's Ace's race to lose now.
Yeah, Ace taking it cautiously there.
Wow.
But he takes it.
Yeah, this is looking like it's Ace's. Yep.
And congratulations to Ace.
GG, everyone. Wow. What a race that was.
That was heart pounding. Ooh, man. Oh, accidentally gave him a score of 6.
Yeah. Alright, welcome in, guys. Wow, what a race that was.
Incredible.
Man, that was really stressful, I can tell you.
I
Man,
know.
you guys were going back and forth that entire time. That was very, very heart pounding.
Yeah, I mean, when King Bean took the lead, I was actually getting very nervous because he actually beat me on one of my best maps. Did you play Mars on Legacy? King Bean?
Yeah, it was a Mars.
Say again?
Yeah, okay. You played Mars on Legacy too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got 2 Mars mirrors. That's kind of cool.
I spent the last couple days grinding that track.
Ah, nice. And it showed.
Yeah, that one was really close, I think. And
yeah, that was the one that was... It was less than half a second apart, I'm pretty sure, at the end of it.
But yeah, man, well played. Like, seriously, honestly, I didn't expect you to take more than 1 track. And you made it really close.
Wow.
Kind
that
of weird
was
because
such a good race.
Was to get 1 point, and then I ended up with 3. I'm like, I didn't have a strategy to win this.
Well, you came pretty close.
Yeah, very impressive from both of you. That was some very, very good looking races.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think we can expect something like that tomorrow as well when Mike and Gail are gonna go at it. So.
Oh yeah.
I think so too.
And Ace, you'll actually get to play against the winner of that one.
Yeah, I know.
So buckle your seatbelts. That's gonna be a fun one too.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of which, if you, the viewer at home, would like to see Gale Force versus Mikey Burger, that'll be tomorrow at 4 o'clock Eastern Time, PM. So make sure you tune in for that. We don't know what channel it's going to be on just yet. So just keep an eye out at that time and just you'll find out. All right. So is there anything else anyone wants to say, or is that everything?
No, I can just say well played to King Bean again because that was amazing.
GG, that was fantastic.
Agreed.
That was one of my favorite matches to watch so far. So exciting how many of those races, like the Gauntlet being a second apart. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, these longer tracks were so close. It had us on the edge of our seats the entire time.
I know. It's great.
Like, so much back and forth.
Yeah, he beating me on Fire Mountain actually unsettled me quite a bit. And then
it unsettled me too.
Yeah, you had a deathless run, you said, right? Really nice.
Yep.
I was pretty sure I would lose that one. It's one of your best.
Yeah, it really is.
Wow. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Thanks for turning out, you two. Good racing. Thanks to Nacho for joining me for the commentating. Thanks to Speed Gaming for hosting. And yeah, so I'll see you all tomorrow for Gale Force versus Mikey Burger.
It's gonna be a good one.
Bye, everyone.
See you guys.
Bye.
Thanks.